So who will start the opening prayers? ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानजलशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुधपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधु भयेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आई एम ऑडिबल?
यस माता जी।
Mataji, yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Who will recite this first sloka? We will recite 3 times. Then I will stop the screen sharing, and then 3 or 4 Mataji or Prabhuji will recite again. Okay. So now who will start?
Mataji, I'll start, Mataji.
Mataji, start.
Hare Krishna. Vedam dato vedam yo vishayedam dita apimam prithvivam jasyasyat. Thank you.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Yes, Prabhuji. Please
वाच
recite.
वाचो वेगं मनसः क्रोधवेगं जिह्वा वेगम् उदरोपस्थवेगम् एतान् वेगान् यो विषहेत धीरः सर्वामपि मां पृथिवीं स शिष्यात्। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
One more.
Hare Krishna Mataji, shall I?
Yes, Mataji.
वाचो वेगं मनसा क्रोधवेगं जिह्वा वेगम् उदरौपस्थवेगम् एतान् वेगान् यो विषयेत धीराः सर्वम् अपि मां पृथ्वीं सशिष्यात्. हरे
Lalita
कृष्ण।
Mataji, you want to recite also?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. वाचो वेगं मनसः क्रोधवेगं जिह्वा वेगं मुदरोपस्थवेगम् एतान् वेगान् यो विषयेत धीरः सर्वाम् अपि मां पृथिवीं स शिष्यात्। हरे
So
कृष्ण।
everyone remember this?
Only 2 lines are coming. Mataji.
Oh, still 2 lines. So I'll stop the screen. Then let's see who will recite it. Who want to recite? Padma Mataji, Krishnamurti Prabhu, Sudha Mataji, Swati Mataji, Lalita Mataji. Please recite now. Please recite the shloka.
Not shared, Mataji.
Yeah, purposely I stopped the
अच्छा अच्छा,
screen.
don't see. Okay, okay.
Krishna
Shall I?
Mataji. Vacho vegam manasa krodha vegam jihva vedam udaro pasta vegam etan vegan yo vishayeta dhiraha sarvamapi mam prithivim sashishyat.
Good, Prabhu, very good. Yes,
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji.
Hmm.
वाचो वेगं मनसः क्रोधवेगं जिह्वा वेगम् उदरोपस्थवेगम् एतान् वेगान् यो विषहेत धीरः सर्वामपि मां पृथिवीं च शिष्यात्.
Good, good. Shobha Mataji. Shobha Mataji, you are on mute.
हरे कृष्णा माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम श्रील प्रपात की जय वाचो वेगम मनस क्रोध वेगम जिह्वा वेगम उदरो पश्च वेगम एतान् वेगान् यो विशस्येत धीरः सर्वाम् अभीमां पृथ्वीं स शिष्यात् हरि बोल थैंक यू
Anyone else wants to recite?
I try Mataji.
Yes, 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 Mataji.
वाचो वेगं मनसा क्रोधवेगं जीवावेगं उदरोपस्थवेगम् एतान् वेगान् यो विषयेत धीरः सर्वमपि मां पृथिवीं सशिष्यात्. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hari Bol. So now everyone knows what is the shloka. So now you know the Vacho Vegam, Manasa Vegam, Krodha Vegam. Now again, Jivha Vegam. So last time when we meet, that time, from here we start, na? As for the urges of the tongue.
Yes, Mataji.
Huh? So, Prabhu, read only one first paragraph.
Okay, Hare Krishna. As per
Prabhu, your voice is little less.
now, Mataji, am I audible now?
It's okay. Yeah, yeah.
As per the urges of the tongue, we all experience that the tongue wants to eat palatable dishes. Generally, we should not allow the tongue to eat according to its choice, but should control the tongue by supplying prasada. The devotee's attitude is that he will eat only when Krishna gives him prasada. That is the way to control the urge of the tongue. One should take prasada at scheduled times and should not eat in restaurants or sweetmeat shops simply to satisfy the whims of the tongue or belly. If we stick to the principle of taking only prasada, the urges of the belly and tongue can be controlled. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hari Bol. So understand? Last week, did you remember I told you about this two stories? Anyone remember that two stories? No one remember. Okay. Okay, open your camera if you all. So what is the use of this tongue?
Hare Krishna Mataji,
Hare
to
Krishna.
tongue to eat and talk.
Hmm. So this tongue has two functions. Without
Yes.
bone has two functions. And we have 2 ears, only one function, one nose, one function, eyes, one function. Every part of the body have one function, but tongue has two function and main function also, na? So that whatever what we have to eat, it's affect our body and soul also. Now we know how it's affected our soul also, and we know now it's affected our soul or not.
Yes, Mataji.
Huh. So it's mentioned in Ayurveda that what we have to eat and at what time we have to eat. But if we are not following, if we are follow our tongue, means my tongue is my, if I have too much cold, cough also, and my tongue wants ice cream or banana shake or banana. It's good for me.
No, Mataji. It will affect.
But
Yeah,
my
Amrit.
tongue wants.
Ah,
So we have to control our tongue. Huh? We have to control our urges. So it's mentioned that if we eat after sunsets, hmm, because we have a Jatharagni in our stomach. We know in the Bhagavad Gita, we read, na? There is a in Bhagavad Gita first chapter. They know the Bhim knows Bhim. Another name is Vrakodhar, and he has a Agni in his belly, and we all have that Jathagni in our in belly. So after sunset, the Agni will become Shant. If we eat after the sunset, 130 types of disease will affect us, like indigestion, acidity, gas, ulcer. These all types of problems we can face. And we can see lots of devotees and lots of other sampradaya devotees are not eating after the sunset. So we should know how to control our tongue. In first paragraph, we know how to speak. And now we should learn how we eat, how we eat and what should we eat and what time we should be eat. We should not become like a mad animal. Anything we can eat. Even we can learn from the animals also. If we give the grains to the animals, to the birds, they will eat whatever they need. And they will not eat more than what. इसको पहले खाना तो खा लिया इसलिए खाया ओके वेट तेरे को ना so sorry. So if we give the grains to the birds, what are they eat all or whatever they want to eat, they eat.
but
They eat
the
all
birds
only
Whatever
won't
they
eat much,
whatever they
Mataji.
want, Mataji.
Whatever their requirement only, not more than that. But what we are doing, if we like dosa, idli, vada, rasam, feast, we eat more than our stomach. We are doing like that, na? Or
Yes,
not? I'm
Yes,
doing.
yes, Mataji.
yes, Mataji.
And next day our stomach will upset, digestion problem. These all are affected because of our tongue. Our tongue take a taste for more than not 1 minute. Taste is goes on our tongue only 1 minute. After 1 minute or more than 50 or 40 seconds, it will dissolve. But it affect our consciousness and it affect our body also. Is it or not? But we are telling we are eating prasad only. So we can eat. But no, we should know how much we have to eat. First, we have to eat only Krishna Prasad. If we are not eating our is the Krishna Prasad, what's happened? Our consciousness will go down and down and down and down. We know this. If you are going some restaurant there where they are making some chapatis or meat eating and other things, but you order only simple vegetarian food, but it will affect your consciousness. Definitely, it will affect. We know this, and we don't know in which consciousness they are making. They make the food because of they make a money. They want to make a money. If mother is making the food, she is making with the love and affection. If mother and wife or sister is making the food, they make with the love and affection. But in restaurant, they are serving for the only for the money. Understand? So we should not go here and there and eating like simply that kachra. This is our body. This is not a dustbin. It is dustbin or this is our body.
Body.
But we use this body as a dustbin now. Whatever we want, we can put it inside. We like pizza, burger, noodles. Yeah, and we put it. Because why we are putting? Our stomach is telling? No, because our tongue is telling. Is it or not?
Yes,
Stomach tells, no, no, I don't want to eat rajma chole today because I have acidity problem. But tongue is telling, oh, take only small bowl. This is a small bowl only, not very tasty. Take it, and we take it. We all are doing like this now. Speak,
No,
please.
Mataji,
yes, Mataji.
to
Yes,
some extent we are controlling.
now we are
Not too
controlled.
much. We have learned to control, Mataji, not to eat too much.
Because we are learning, we are reading it, so that is why we are learning. So how we have to control our this thing. And second, they gave the example that nowadays, if we go last 20 or 30 years, 40 years before, we don't have fridge and we don't have microwave.
Yes,
Hmm?
true.
So
True, Mataji.
fresh food our grandmothers, our mothers are making. Same time, morning breakfast means breakfast finish. Evening lunch means lunch is finished. Dinner means dinner is finished. If something is left over, we give to someone else. Like this only, na? We are not eating 2, 3 days. After 2 days, 3 days, it will spoil. Because they knows it will spoil our health. That is why they are not consuming. But now we are thinking we are very intelligent. We have fridge. We can reuse the things. Huh? We are thinking like this, na? And we are doing also like this.
No,
Yeah.
Mataji, we won't do like that. We want to keep in the dishes prepared in the fridge.
Hmm.
Mataji, sometimes prasad you can't throw also, no, when prasad remains and you offer
Mataji,
bhoga.
please open your camera if you can and tell me the definition of the prasad.
Prasad is what we offer to God, what God has remnants of the Lord.
What we offer to the Lord. Okay. And how much prasad we have to eat?
Not much.
Not much.
Not
So
much,
why
yeah.
so why should we kept it in the fridge? We can give it to someone else the same time.
Mataji, nowadays you give it to somebody, people don't take. जैसे नहीं हम लोग खा लिया बस नहीं चाहिए.
You can give it to your maid and all, Mataji. Or make little less. What is the point to make more
Yeah.
and keep it in the fridge and again reheat and eat it?
So
It means,
Mataji, we make less only, but sometimes it remains a little, so we don't want to throw. That's why.
yeah, that is okay, Mataji. It's everywhere it's happened. But the point is that if we are, see, it's remain. For example, in the morning I made idli. For example, I made idli and poha and chapati and all. I offer to the Lord. It's remain, so that is why I eat in the afternoon. It's remain, I will eat in the dinner also. And what about the Lord?
So for Lord, we have to make separate again.
Then again, it will how we can consume. Then again, it's waste, na Mataji. So we should sometime we know we have a 4 member or 5 member at our home. So we have to make some little quantity only, and whatever we make, sometime it's left. Sometime it's left one bowl or some small bowl it will left. So we have to consume within a 3 hours. It's mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. If you read the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 17. Anna means food is affect our consciousness. In whatever consciousness we have, we eat only that type of food only. You read in 17th chapter. Did anyone read Bhagavad Gita 17th chapter?
Yes, Mataji, I have read.
So what is mentioned there?
I don't remember much, Mataji.
So see, it's mentioned there. If you like tamsi food, like tamsi food means very spicy. Tamsi food like non-veg items and alcohol, like these type of items if you like, or after 2 days you will eat that same food, or if someone is eat the food and leftover food you eat, it is a tamsi food. Means sometimes children are not eating and they give me, so this is a tamsi food. It's mentioned in the shastra. So, and it's affect our consciousness. Second is rajasi, means rajogun food. What is the means? Too much spicy food. Two means luxury food like puri, samosa, kachori, chapati, gulab jamun. Issue band kar usko. So these all are a rajogun. It's affect the means those who have a uh, tamogun nature, they affect that type of food. Those who have a rajogun nature, they like this type of food, and those who have a sattva gun more. Or if you want to increase your sattva gun, you should eat the food and consume within a 3 hours. First you make the food, offer to Lord Krishna, and consume within a 3 hours.
That's what
Understand?
that's what we do, Mataji. Only if it remains a little, we keep in the fridge. So we don't want to throw.
So because our tongue, its effect on us. So whatever we eat, it's affect our consciousness as well as our belly also. First of all, we are not enjoy. Last week, remember I tell you one story about Mahabharat, Draupadi story. He served the prasad to each and everyone, and she thought something about bad one Chandal. Everyone forget or remember? Tell me. Padma Mataji, Krishnamurti Prabhu, Sudha Mataji, Shobha Mataji, Swati Mataji. I'm audible?
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji.
So remember or not? Arey, speak please so I can understand you remember or not. I told you one.
Mataji, that I'm
Sorry.
speaking that he mixes everything like gulab jam,
Yeah,
rasam.
yeah, yeah,
He thinks that how he is eating like that. So
yeah.
in prasadam we should not think like that. While taking prasadam, we should not think such type of things. It is prasadam, whatever, however it is maybe we should eat.
Yeah. And one more story I told about Prabhupada. What Prabhupada and one Mataji, when he gave all the Mahaprasad to Mataji, and the disciple came and they told, we want this, we want this, we want this only. They don't want
So she
prasad, they
gives
want
it. She
they
mixes
want
everything and she gives Mataji. She mixes everything and she will give for every devotee.
yeah. And what they think, they satisfied their tongue, and also we are also like that only. We don't know uh what is the importance of the prasad. We only satisfied our tongue only. Hmm? So we should that because when we offer the food, na, what we make today, if I want to make eat aloo ke parathe, I will make and give it to Lord because I want to eat the aloo ka paratha. Krishna doesn't want to eat this, but I want that is why I satisfy my tongue. So we should not do like this. First, we have to make a food in this consciousness. Krishna want this. I'm making for the Krishna. And then we offer to the Krishna, and when Krishna, we give the food to the Krishna, na, Krishna took all the sins from the food. Understand? Krishna took all the sins from that food, and when we eat us, it is nutritious our body as well our soul also. So we should think about this. And one time what happened, and we should not eat more than our stomach. You, there is a mention in one I listened one lecture and they told, because our tongue is not our control. Whatever we want to eat, we can eat. That is why the hospitals are increased. Understand? Please speak something or open your
Yes,
camera so I can
Yes,
yes,
understand.
Mataji.
Mataji. Yes,
You
Yes,
all
Mataji.
are you all are listening, or at least you can understand something, whatever I'm telling. So they told, because people nowadays, people are not controlling their tongue. Whatever they want, they can eat, like junk food. I don't want to make something, so I give the money to the children and they go outside and they eat pasta, burgers, chaat, samosa, whatever they want, they can eat. And they because of this, they are not people are not controlling their tongue. They are admitted in the hospitals also. Because of that, the hospitals are increasing. Before we know na, not too much doctors, not too much hospitals, but now for everything have a different doctors. Now 40 years or 30 years before, if we have sick, we can go the same doctor. If we have some stomach infection, same first of all, we are not going to the doctor only, home remedies only, huh? But now stomach infection, fever, cold, cough, everything, we are going to the doctors, and because we are not eating the proper diet. Understand or not?
Yes, Mataji.
yes, Mataji.
So what you understand, tell me.
We should not eat too much,
Hmm.
and we should not eat junk food. We should eat how much we required, and we should eat sattvic food. Not to eat the
Eat prasadam, Mataji.
we should eat prasadam and something else also Mataji said.
Yeah, we
We should
eat prasad only.
Tamasic food we should not eat.
Hmm.
Not to
Hare
keep the
Krishna
food for
Mataji, I just
eat the next
recall
day.
Leelamrita, Prabhupada Leelamrita, when he was changing all the hippies to happies, he told all the hippies to eat lot of prasadam, because when their stomach is full with the prasada, they will avoid eating outside food. So that was at the beginning. And once they all into Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada has told, even if it is prasadam, we have to limit and eat. We should not overeat. Haribol Mataji.
Hari Hari Bol. So anyone have any personal realization about prasad? How to prasad change anyone's life? No personal experience? Arey, speak
Prasad is more
something.
Prasad is more palatable, Mataji, and then you feel satisfied also when you offer to Krishna.
Hmm.
While
No,
making also you have to think,
like that Mataji told, na, how hippie become happy. Anyone
yeah,
has any personal experience to give the prasad someone and change their lives, or how prasad changed your lives?
Mataji, in the beginning it was a problem. Early in the beginning, when we had to eat the prasad, we had to think so much what to make. Without onion garlic, we were not used to it. Gradually, by practicing, got so used to making without onion garlic and not to eat junk food. अभी तो we don't even touch onion garlic, घर में आता भी नहीं, and we don't even नहीं, सुबह को जल्दी उठ के खाना बना के रखते नहीं दिन को, 3 hours before that. Soon after morning class, I go and cook, and then within 1 hour we eat. So a lot of changes have happened, Mataji, because these are realizations, and we don't even eat from out. ज़्यादा तरफ से 90% we don't.
And how much we discuss also, na, we should learn from the animals also. How
Yeah,
much we have to eat. Sometimes we don't have a hunger, but we like something, so we eat. We all did like this, na? At least I am doing like this. My stomach is full, but someone is often some nice prasad, because this is a prasad. So what we are doing? How much we eat again? See,
No,
we can
Mataji, we don't eat too
festival.
much.
Huh?
I don't
We
eat
can.
too much Maggi. At night also we take very little food, Mataji.
Hmm.
Around 7 o'clock we eat. Night also.
What about others? Sudha Mataji and Shobha Mataji, Gandhi Mati Mataji, Kripamai Mataji, Krishnamurti Prabhu, Lalita
I
Mataji.
have
Please.
not eat outside any food, Mataji. Only house food only, home food only.
Hare
No,
Krishna, Mataji.
yes.
Yeah, right from childhood we have been taught, to
Only I
offer.
ate prasadam only, Mataji.
May I continue, Mataji?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, so it has been a practice like since childhood. All our elders used to first take bath and do cooking and all. So we have seen that life only, like, so, Hare Krishna. So we have seen that life and we have formed, I mean, we have taken it seriously and we have been doing. So I didn't find any, because we have since from childhood we have been doing. So I didn't find any drastic change or anything. Only that maybe like onion and garlic totally I have given up, and even tea and coffee. Maybe that is the only difference. Otherwise, like, I mean, garlic was never in our home. But onion, like, that small onions we used to buy for sambar and all, that also now I have stopped after taking this, coming to ISKCON. But otherwise, I don't find like difference, because since childhood we have been practicing with it.
Tea, coffee we have also stopped, Mataji.
Yeah, that is what. After coming to ISKCON, that we have stopped.
Yeah.
And we
Mataji, I
have.
follow the 4 principles, Mataji.
So now we know what we have to eat, and we should know how much also we have to eat. We should not eat, we should not do the overeating. One time what happened? Some businessman invite to Prabhupada. Please come with your disciple and stay 3 days with us. Do the nice kirtan. We will arrange everything for you, for prasad, for stay over here, for means everything we will we will arrange for you. You should not take tension for anything. So Prabhupada told, okay, we will come. So for 3 days, the disciples are very happy. They thought, okay, now we have a 3 days leave. No need to make no need to cook anything. So they went there. They did the nice, very beautiful kirtan whole day, and that businessman served the prasad to them. Means 10 types of sweets. They mentioned 10 types of sweets. When starters too much, means in menu na, the starters are 7 to 8 types of starters, then puri, bhaji, and 7 to 8 types of vegetables only, then curry, different types of curry, and paneer, and this and that, everything they serve them. They ate nicely, and when next morning Prabhupada start doing Mangla Aarti, so he listened the snoring, snoring of the devotees, and he called the devotees. Where he called one devotee, where are all? So he told Prabhupada, I call them, but they are sleeping nicely because yesterday we had a nice food. So Prabhupada told them, pack your bag, we will go to today only. So they told, no, Prabhupada, they gave us an invitation for 3 days. Prabhupada told, yes, they gave us an invitation for 3 days, but you don't know how much we have to eat. So if we are not eating properly, means how much we need only. We need only 2 chapati. You know how much we have to eat. You know that in Ayurveda they mention in past yugas, when the yogis are going, that sadhus are going for the bhiksha, they are asking the bhiksha like this. So whatever is come in the 2 hands, they eat only that much, and we have to eat only that much. But are we eating that much? Tell me, are we eating that much or not?
Mataji, lunch I have only 1 chapati and more vegetables. That's it.
No, Mataji, I'm asking this much only. The whatever is coming in our palms, 2 palms, we have to eat only this much. I'm not asking how much we are eating.
No, Mataji, so that's a small quantity.
This much only, small quantity we should eat, but we are not eating like that only. So Prabhupada told them to pack your bags and come with me. We should not stay here. So for this, they Prabhupada teach us how much we have to eat, and after the sunset, we should not eat according to the Ayurveda also. So any doubt, any realization? No doubt, no realization.
Hare Krishna, realization is there, Mataji. So we
Hmm.
will follow, we will follow. Of course, we were not consuming much food. And even though, even after sunset, we must not consume food. That is to be, we are consuming food between 7 o'clock.
Hmm.
So we will make to stop that also. So we
Hmm.
were, so that is to be make good in our service, in our daily life.
Hmm.
Okay, Mataji.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you,
So,
Mataji, for nice information you have given us, because I didn't hear this before. Uh, it is very new for me. So we'll try to follow. Thank you so
so
much.
Guru Maharaj and Krishna's mercy. It's all already mentioned our Mataji that books in our Shastra. If we are reading or listening now, we know this.
And
Even
Prabhupada is so
even they
merciful.
mention in the evening we should not eat the yogurt, cold things.
Mm,
And tamasic means rajasic and tamasic food we should not eat in the night also.
mm.
So if we are, it's better. And Prabhupada also mentioned in whatever is written in the Ayurveda also, because if our if we are not eating properly, our health will become spoiled and we can't do our sadhana properly.
Yes, Mataji.
So it is very important to control our tongue in two ways: whatever we speak and whatever we eat. So
Mataji,
whatever we eat, it's affect our Mataji once again. Whatever we eat, we should think twicely, because whatever we eat, whatever we eat, it's affect our body and our consciousness. So whatever we eat, we will speak.
Mm.
You know, one in Hindi story, in Hindi we tell "जैसा खाओ अन्न वैसा बने मन," means whatever you eat, you will become like that only. Sometimes you think na people are very very aggressive, because they are eating like that type of food only. And sometimes we see the people, they are very polite and very calm, because they eat a sattvic food only.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes,
Then,
Prabhu.
then after 6 o'clock, particularly this Sayam Sandhya, Sayam, between
Mm,
6 to 6:15, you must not
mm,
consume any food. I came to know from this in this books only. But what
mm.
about after 6 o'clock? We must not consume food, of course. Then other than that, what do we have to consume then? The best, because there is a big gap between the evening to next morning 9 o'clock.
No, not why should you take the 9 o'clock, Prabhu? Evening 6 o'clock or 6:30 you finish your dinner.
Okay.
Okay, then early morning you then at what time you will sleep? 9 o'clock you should go to sleep.
No, 10 o'clock we used to go food, sleep. 4 o'clock I used to rise. 4 to 5 o'clock I will sit for chanting. And then
Hmm.
it will end for 7:30.
Then same time you eat your food na after
And then
chanting.
after 7:30, puja, Sandhya Vandana, Vishnu Sahasranama, it takes up to 9 o'clock.
No, no,
9:30
Prabhu,
we,
you
9:30 we
follow.
used to sit for classes.
That is why I'm telling you. After finish your chanting and all the things, na you should eat first, and then you will go for other things.
Okay, okay. So we have to change our timetable.
Not more than, because in your age, not more than 10 hours or
Gap.
8 hours you should fast.
Okay, Mataji.
Not more than that, like this. And we should sleep also. Prabhupada also mentioned, and it's mentioned in naturopathy and Ayurvedic also. We should sleep sharp 9 o'clock. Why? They give the reason, because 9 to 12. If we are sleeping, how many hours? 3 hours. But it covers 6 hours. And we feel very fresh. So if we are sleeping at 9 o'clock, automatically we wake up at 3 o'clock. And whole day we are doing our Krishna consciousness nicely. So first we have to control our tongue, and automatically all the things are controlled. Padma Mataji, you want to tell something that time? Sorry, I stopped you.
No, it's okay, Mataji. No, what I'm trying to say, sometimes I've also realized, sometimes when you eat a little extra, from some certain foods, no, that happens sometimes only. Then of course you feel a bit heavy, then you want to sleep, then you don't want to do your work.
Yeah. So in we will go for the next paragraph in similar manners. Who wants to read? Yeah, read it, Lalita
Right.
Mata.
Yes, Mataji.
Hmm.
From in a similar manner, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. In a similar manner, the urges of the genitals, the sex impulse, can be controlled when not used unnecessarily. The genitals should be used to beget a Krishna conscious child. Otherwise, they should not be used. The Krishna consciousness movement encourages marriage not for the satisfaction of the genitals, but for the begetting of Krishna conscious children. As soon as the children are a little grown up, they are sent to our Gurukula school, where they are trained to become fully Krishna conscious devotees. Many such Krishna conscious children are required, and one who is capable of bringing forth Krishna conscious offspring is allowed to utilize his genitals. When one is, shall I continue?
No, one paragraph. First we will understand and we will go learn the paragraph. Then if our tongue is controlled, our stomach is controlled, and our genital also controlled, because it's all are in the same line. Understand? So they told we should control our genital also, means we have to use our genital only when we need a child. We are not an animal. Are we animal?
No, Mataji.
Oh,
But
Mataji.
we are behaving like an animal only. Whenever we want, we uh, we did like that. But we should not do like that. So whenever we want a Krishna conscious child, means we have a one sanskar, like just now we read in Bhagavatam, first canto, fourth chapter. It's they told a Garbhadan sanskar. Everyone knows about Garbhadan sanskar. Before conceiving the child, parents should chant their mantras like Hare Krishna Mahamantra. After that, they conceive the child. But nowadays, people are not doing like that. So they told they need a child. They need a children. Why they need a children? To make a army for Srila Prabhupada. But nowadays, how many children we have?
One or two.
How many you have, Padma Mataji? First, you tell me.
Two.
Two. Lalita Mataji.
Two, Mataji. I have two.
Krishnamurti Prabhu.
Two, Mataji.
Arey, Shobha Mataji. Shobha Mataji is in office maybe. Chandana Mataji.
Two, Mataji.
Swati Mataji.
One Mataji.
Upavai Mataji. Arey. You know what? Shobha Mataji, how many children you have? Tell me, how many children you have? 1, 2, 3, 1. So I'll tell you. Please forgive me if I hurting you. It's mentioned in our Shastra. Sorry, what Mataji? It's mentioned in our Shastra. if woman have one child, she is not a mother. It's mentioned she is not a mother. It's a, they use a one abusive word for that woman. If some women have a two kids, she is not a mother. It's mentioned in Bhagavatam. If someone have three kids, only she represent herself into the society as a mother. It's mentioned in our Shastra only. But it doesn't mean we are going like that and we do like that. So it's first of all we should think about like that. Because someone told me about, I have a three kids, so so someone told me when I was means worried about my when I was pregnant third time, I was worried about that time, so my shiksha guru told me like that. So that then so many devotees told me the same thing, that our shastra give the mother tag to whom only she have a three kids. And what is the responsibility of that mother? To make the kids in a
Krishna
Krishna devotee,
conscious. Yeah.
in a Krishna conscious. So first, what is the responsibility of the mother? From the beginning, from the beginning, before conceive the child, they have to do the Garbhadhan Sanskar. Before Garbhadhan Sanskar, we should not conceive the child, first of all. Second, there is a lots of sanskar from before birth till the end, till the death, we know. Then Janeu, Upanayan, and all the Vivah sanskar, Mundan sanskar, Annaprashni, this, that, lots of sanskar we in our Sanatan Dharma, na? But if our genitals are in our control, if we did that Garbhadhan sanskar and all, na, so the child is a definitely, he or she become a Krishna consciousness devotee. We should make a society Krishna consciousness society. It is
Mataji,
our
what is Garbhadan Sanskar? What is that much
Garbhadhan sanskar, Mataji. Before conceiving the child, a parent should chant the holy names. Not only one time, it's like a 16 or 64 rounds. They should finish, and
daily?
then after that they have to do. And they mention in the Shastra, not in Ekadashi, not in Janmashtami, and means like a festival days, they should not do like that. Ekadashi also they should not do like that. In the evening also they should not do like that. Because you know the story of Diti and how the Hiranyakashipu Hiranyaksha was
Yes,
born.
yes, yes, Mataji.
So like that, we have to follow the all these things. And how we can follow, if our genital in not in our control. Nowadays we can see why the society is become so dirty, because the tongue is not in our control. Whatever we want to eat, we can eat. Whatever we want to speak, we can speak. Where we want to go to satisfy our senses, we can go. We are doing like that only, na?
Mataji, can you explain why two children is not okay?
No, Mataji. I can't tell anything because it's mentioned in the Shastra.
But there
We
must be
should,
some explanation, no? Why
they
not?
told minimum three kids. Minimum three kids, they told. It's mentioned in
Means you can have more children.
yeah, we should have a more
But
children.
talk
Why?
about if the parents can't afford.
Mataji, how you think the parents can afford or not? It's Krishna's children, Mataji. Krishna can afford in an elephant in the jungle.
So that I
Then
agree,
why he?
Mataji. But
Hmm.
now cost of living is so high, you can't
Mataji,
have
we are
all the
thinking we can't afford. We are thinking we can't do anything. But Krishna knows each and everything. Mataji, maybe in your neighbor or in your family, lots of people, those have lots of money and they don't have children.
yeah. They
Yeah.
don't want to also have children. There are some.
So that is why they are playing with the nature, na Mataji. Because we think we can't afford. Who are we to think like that?
Mataji, one time in the book they say one time, at one day they are saying we have to control the genitals.
Yes.
Then again they say we have to, you can have more than 3
Control
children.
the genitals means, Mataji, control the genitals means only when we need a child, that time we can satisfy our senses. Not every day, not 3 times a day, not
Yeah,
per week.
yeah, that I understand.
An animal like this only means when once the wife is pregnant, they should not do that sex.
Yeah,
But they are doing. Now doctors are also telling you should do like that. We should not do like that. We are not an animal, Mataji.
yeah,
So control our genitals means only when we need a Krishna conscious child, we should do like that only.
okay.
And minimum 3 kids. It's mentioned in the Shastra.
Yeah, because if somebody asks, then we need an explanation. No, no, that it applies to me. Of course, you know.
If I get the reference, Mataji, I will share.
Yeah, please, Mataji, please.
Sure, Mataji. But if I hurt anyone, please forgive me. But it's written in the Shastras only. That is why I'm telling you. So, understand, Mataji, how we have to satisfy our genital?
Yes.
Only when we need a Krishna
Need a child.
conscious. Only. So, please don't mix two theory in one sentence.
No,
And
Mataji, my children are big. No, I'm just asking.
And they need a more kids to develop the Krishna consciousness. If we have a more big army, we can means the Krishna consciousness is spread all over the world. If we have only one kid, how we can spread the Krishna conscious each and everywhere? We can.
That kid can have 3 children later. That kid can have 3 children later. That child when he grows up.
Mataji, we are four siblings. I have only 3. All have only one. And
Okay.
how they means you can know you know means we have only 7 or 8 siblings, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, then no.
Yeah, it's coming
We
to
have
that.
child. How can I tell to my kids you can make a 2 child or 3 child or 4 child? First, we should set the example, na? First, if I am not reading the Shastra, how can I tell my children to read the Shastra? Can I tell?
No.
If I'm not behaving properly, should I how can I tell to my kids to
Yeah,
behave?
obviously you can't do it. Yeah.
So whatever if I'm telling them, na, children is learning whatever the parents are behaving. They are not learning what we are telling. They are learning what we are behaving. So if we are behaving properly, they are doing like that only.
Yeah, they learn from what they see.
Yeah. We are not telling them how to what to do and how to do. They know in the morning they have to wake up, they have to go to the washroom, they took the bath, they have to brush their teeth. They know because they watch us how we are doing. They have to go to the temple, they have to do the they have to wear the clean clothes and all, because they know how their mother and father are doing like that. But if I am not doing and I am telling them no, you should do like this, you should do like that, they will not do.
Yeah, they will not do.
So first we have to follow our Shastra properly, and then the next generation automatically they will follow. This is our responsibility. So till that, any doubt, any questions, any realization, any comment?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Sorry to say this, but then I don't know whether should I say this. It's regarding Prabhupada's life himself, he had 4 children, but even including his wife and children, though he was living his life, totally right from his childhood, he was very devoted. but he could not transform his wife or his children. Though he had 4 children, none of the children were on his they were following the path.
Devotees.
Only. It was very sad.
Mataji, you know that when the Prabhupada passed away, his son, you know about that?
No, Mataji, what is that?
So his son came and he regret that thing. Why he is not follow his father.
Oh, I read somewhere like he was actually one of the sons was getting angry like your daughter is still not married, but then you have taken sannyas and left home. You have given the responsibility on us. I read that, Mataji. So I was feeling sad for Prabhupada. Like, he
I
has,
That
also,
is also true, but when he passed away, na,
yeah,
that time they regret that thing.
yeah,
I
but as
also
long
heard
as he was
Mataji.
alive, he had no peace. He took sannyas. He had to take sannyas.
I also heard Mataji that once his wife, he told the wife not to drink tea. And she got very angry. She took the Bhagavad Gita and threw it off. For
He
that
or
purpose,
me.
very angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
sold it off. She sold the papers to get tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He
Prabhupada
just
asked
gave
her,
him
na,
drugs.
what you want, tea or me? So she told tea. He told tea. And
Yes.
Mataji, Prabhupada, if you read the Leelamrit, Prabhupada told, but his wife is very good. His wife is very good, but she want he can little more concentrate in his family also. But the problem is this: Prabhupada is more devoted to in Krishna consciousness than his family. And in the starting, Prabhupada, if you read Leelamrit, Prabhupada don't like her his wife. He wants to marry someone else. So he goes to his father and he told us the same thing. And then father told, if you like your wife, it is very difficult in your Krishna consciousness. Because if you like your wife, you love her and you forget Krishna. So if difficulties in our life,
Very
we should
difficult
thank
situation.
for Krishna.
Very
Huh?
difficult situation, no, Mataji, for him.
Yeah. But he managed. So if our life partner is it's we are thinking a life partner will help us and all, but if he or she help their spouse in Krishna consciousness is good, but he or she is not helping in Krishna consciousness is more good, because then he or she remember the Krishna. Understand?
Yeah.
So Lalita Mataji, now your doubt is clear?
Yes, Mataji. Only that I was thinking. So having more children and being you can be in the spiritual path. That condition is not necessary. I feel even if you have one child, if that child is Krishna conscious and you're also practicing, and your child
Yes, Mataji. Even I felt the same,
I
Mataji.
felt
I'm
that is
also
better.
feeling the same, Mataji. We can pray only, but whatever is mentioned in the Shastra only, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I
Yes,
understood.
yes, true, Mataji. Yes.
Whatever is mentioned there, I am telling only that. I am not telling you go and you do like that and this. It's Krishna's desire. Whichever soul we have to come, it will come. So,
Basically, I'm a senior citizen, Mataji. I'm 64. So those
oh,
days and all, those days and all, we never planned or anything. We got married to the entire family. Like, we were not knowing what is happening. Like, so everything was happening naturally, everything was happening. We never had any control on anything. So everything was, nothing was planned. Unlike today's generation, they plan everything. So,
True, Mataji. True.
but we should not plan. We should not plan anything, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
We should not do like this, because if we are doing like this, we are playing with the nature. And if we are playing with the nature, then nature will playing with us. So we should not do like that. Everything we should surrender to Krishna only. Because Krishna knows each and everything, Mataji. If I'm smart, Krishna is more smarter than me. So what is the need for the planning for anything? Krishna is taking care for each and everything, Mataji. I tell you the one thing. 2 days before only, na, I finish my food 4 o'clock in the evening. And late night, like 12:30, I feel very hungry. So I thought maybe something is in the fridge. I will go and eat something because now I can't eat sleep properly. But I did not make anything in the night, so I know nothing is in the fridge. So what should I do now? I thought I will eat I will drink the milk or some apple and all I will eat. When I open the fridge, there is a two chapati because some Mataji sent the prasad and the children eat and they left food whatever they want, they keep it in the fridge only. So I got two chapati. So if Krishna and Radharani is taking care that time, because they know Krishna knows each and everything, na. He knows maybe I will feel hungry and I that time I need something. So he arranged that two chapati for me for that time. Why he is not taking care of the entire life for me, Mataji? Understand?
What's your question, Mataji? Why is not?
If he is taking care for me for this night, for
Yeah.
the food, why he is not taking care the whole life, Mataji? And life after life also, na? He will take care. But we have to faith, we have to surrender to Krishna.
Yeah, that's true.
When we don't have faith and we if we are not surrendered to Krishna, na, nothing is happen.
Mataji, I have a lot of faith. Even
Okay.
if nothing sometimes happens, I say just leave it to Krishna, let him decide. We are who are we to decide, Mataji? He'll take care of it.
So, okay, we will stop here. Thank you so much all.
Thank you, Mataji. Dandat Pranam. Very nice class. Lot of intakes.
Sarubhishchu.
Anchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyaiva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Anantapuri Vaishnavendra ki jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna,
Thank
Dandavat
you,
Pranam.
Dandat
thank you,
Pranam, Mataji.
Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Dandat Pranam.